Formaldehyde is in the air. Hi, I am Marin Alonso, Director of Marketing of the MATACHANA Group, and today we are going to talk about formaldehyde sterilization technology. Formaldehyde is all around us in the atmosphere. In urban areas, we inhale formaldehyde in concentrations between 0.02 and 0.04 ppm parts per million. The latter is the maximum formaldehyde concentration emitted by your MATACHANA LTSF sterilizer. This low level prevents from any carcinogenic effect. This maximum amount of formaldehyde released by MATACHANA LTSF sterilizer, which only happens during the last 15 minutes of the cycle, is still far below the European limit of 0.3 ppm parts per million for up to 8 hours of daily exposure.
Hello, I am Elena Lorenzo, the person responsible for the MATACHANA International Education Center. Did you know that formaldehyde is a common compound found in nature and even in our own bodies? It is part of many foods and objects in our daily lives. For instance, in this cup of coffee, or in fruits like apples or pears, in the textiles and cosmetic industries. Approximately 70% of the world's formaldehyde production is used to manufacture resins for the production of laminate board like Formica. The characteristic new furniture smell is especially due to the presence of formaldehyde in the environment. It is estimated that the human body produces between 30 and 50 milligrams of formaldehyde daily, mainly when metabolizing methionine, an essential amino acid in our diet that is present in many foods. Methionine is vital for numerous essential functions. Thanks to formaldehyde dehydrogenase, an enzyme present in all our cells, formaldehyde is converted into formic acid and then into CO2, which is exhaled through the lungs. Other amounts of formaldehyde are eliminated through the kidneys and our sweat. And by the way, formaldehyde is not bioaccumulative. In our MATACHANA sterilizer 130LF, the amount of formaldehyde used is minimal, only 2%, in a bag containing 2.7 liters of sterilizing solution, which represents only 54 milliliters in total, used for several cycles. This ensures effective and safe sterilization for users and patients, always compliant with the strictest health, occupational, and environmental safety standards.
Hello, I am Alex Ramirez, Global Product Manager of Low Temperature Sterilizers within MATACHANA Group, and we are going to share with you the experience of different LTSF users around the world.
Due to the consequences of formaldehyde on human health, in Japan there is some concern over its persistence in sterilization. Among health professionals, there are still lingering doubts about sterilization with formaldehyde. Since 2014, the Institute of Science Tokyo Hospital has been conducting a study on the persistence of formaldehyde in LTSF sterilization. Its safety has been widely documented and reported through the Medical and Instrumentation Associations of Japan. In Japan, the Ministry of Environment also supports various initiatives to control ethylene oxide gas emissions. Against this backdrop, the medical industry, the Japan Medical Sciences Association, and other medical societies have published guidelines recommending LTSF, low-temperature steam and formaldehyde sterilization, and hydrogen peroxide sterilization as an alternative sterilization methods to reduce emissions. In the future, LTSF sterilization is expected to be recommended as a very safe sterilization method in Japan.
The low-temperature steam and formaldehyde technology is more than 60 years old, and several European countries such as Sweden, Great Britain, Denmark, and Germany in the last 20 years have been studying and developing the technology.
In terms of the penetration of formaldehyde into medical devices, the low-temperature steam formaldehyde process is almost unsurpassed, making it comparable with any steam sterilization process. The diameter of the lumens, their length and quantity in this case, has no effect whatsoever. We can easily achieve sterilization of a 3-meter-long endoscope with an internal diameter of 0.5 millimeter, even with only one end open. This, unlike the hydrogen peroxide method, which does not reach this length, does not present any challenge to the process. Therefore, we can sterilize very long gastroscopes and also colonoscopes with an additional length of 70 centimeters, that is 3.70 meters. Also, up to 3 endoscopes can be sterilized in 90 minutes without any penetration difficulties.
Hi, I'm Chima Genish, Sterilization Manager at the Ophthalmologic Clinic Tunis. We started to use low-temperature formaldehyde technology 6 years ago. The most significant advantages of our MATACHANA low-temperature autoclave are its possibilities thanks to its wide range of applications, as we can sterilize everything from complex materials to fine-tipped forceps, and its low operating cost in terms of consumables. For example, the bags for packaging the devices are the same as those used in steam autoclaves, and their maintenance is cheaper than that of other low-temperature sterilization technologies.
Hello, my name is Aziz Geldevich. I am the head of the operating unit of the International Medical Center for Endocrinology and Surgery. Since the opening of our center in 2017, we have been performing a full sterilization cycle using Antonio MATACHANA equipment, in particular, using low-temperature steam sterilization with formaldehyde. As the main advantages of formaldehyde sterilizers of Antonio MATACHANA, I can point out versatility for sterilizing both rigid and flexible instruments and endoscopes, low cost of consumables, bags, solutions, indicators, a high reliability of the equipment itself. Thank you for your attention.
LTSF brings a number of advantages in comparison with other low-temperature sterilization technologies. Its high penetrability performance in long lumens, its reduced total cost of ownership, and its high load capacity number of lumens per cycle position the LTSF at the forefront of the low-temperature sterilization technologies.
The low-temperature steam and 2% formaldehyde sterilizers method has allowed the institution to meet the sterilization needs of thermosensitive medical devices thanks to its compatibility and penetration.
We are in the sterilization central of Galdakao Hospital where, in 2023, a formaldehyde device was installed. For safety reasons, we have measured the exposure levels, both environmental and to workers, during loading and unloading. All the results obtained were well below the minimum levels permitted, and in some cases no chemical contaminant was even detected.
As we have seen, low-temperature steam and formaldehyde technology is used widely throughout healthcare facilities worldwide. Based on the user feedback and the proven safety and process efficacy, according to the current standards and regulations, we confirm that LTSF technology is the fastest option for sterilizing complex heat-sensitive medical devices.
Then, we can conclude that MATACHANA LTSF technology is absolutely safe for the users in the working environment.